Hello Annamalai, welcome to the session. How are you? Fine, good to know. We'll start our session soon, okay? Be ready. How is your preparation going? When I'm doing good, Annamalai. How is your preparation going? Yes. So your preparation is going fine. Good to know. Perfect. We'll wait for 2 more minutes for others to join. And then we will start, okay? Hello, Miss Abhirami. Is there a lag? Miss Abhirami says there is a lag. What about for others? Miss Vector one shot. You want Vector chapter one shot? Yes, we will do it. Do not worry. Yes, Annamale. We will consider Vector chapter in one shot. Yes, Abhirami. We will be starting. Okay, so I'll start with a brief introduction about myself. I'm Alaka and your mathematics educator in Unacademy. I've completed my master's from Manipal Institute of Technology. I have more than 5 years of teaching experience. And if you want to reach out to me, you can either use my Instagram handle or my Telegram handle. And you can follow my profile in Unacademy so that you can get updates regarding my classes. Also, you can use the code Alaka Live to avail a 10% discount for your subscription purpose as well. And one more thing, you can like the you have to like the video and click on subscription button for JEE Prep English as well. Yes, 1 second. Yes, very few announcements also has to be made. Your rank towards JEE 2022 top ranks, that is our Unacademy Champs 2.0, which is happening on 2nd of January at 2 p.m. 3 hours exam it is. Okay, you can use the code Alaka10 for your enrollment purpose. It is totally free. I want all of you to do it. And also a really good offer is going on for Unacademy Plus subscription. That is, with 6 month subscription you are getting 1 month extension, and with 18-month subscription you are getting 2 months extension. And also our new batches for champs of JEE Main and Advanced 2022 rank oriented batch is starting from 29th of December. Also Edge batch 2.0 for class 11th is also starting from 29th of December. Those who are interested, do join. And our All India mock test series for JEE 2022 starting from 2nd of January every Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. I want all of you to enroll using the code Alaka10. Okay. And also Ask a Doubt feature is now available in Unacademy website for all our learners in IIT JEE. That is, you can upgrade yourself, and the upgraded version is getting what? Ask up to 3 doubts at a go. You can get solutions in your preferred language, that is English, Hindi, English, whichever you want. Submit your doubts through Unacademy website or learners app. Ask now. Okay. Shall we start our session? Announcements are done. We will start with our session, that is with the questions. Yes, the previous questions of functions chapter. Shall we start with the first question? Ready? The first question is on your screen. If f of x such that minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 to r be given by f of x equals log sec x plus tan x whole cube, then which among the 4 options is correct? Is or are correct? Because this is a multi-correct answer question. Try the question, everyone. So this is a JEE Advanced 2014 question. A good question. If you have any doubt, ask. This is a multi-correct answer question. We have 30 seconds left. Okay, so the correct options are option 1, 2 and 3. Let us check how we are getting the answer. Okay, the first question. So, given that f of x equals to log sec x plus tan x and this whole thing ka cube for all x belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, then again f of minus x will be, well, what? It will be log of sec x minus tan x, because it is in the range of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? And whole cube will be there. Now this can be written as log of 1 upon sec x plus tan x ka whole cube. Okay, which will become minus log sec x plus tan x iska whole cube, which is again becoming minus of log sec x plus tan x ka whole cube, which is again nothing that f of minus f of x. Negative is there, f minus f of x. So you will get f of minus x is nothing but minus f of x. What does it mean? It simply means that our f of x is an odd function. F of x is an odd function. Okay, now again moving on to the second part. So option 1 done. Okay, option 1 done is correct. Multi-correct answer question this is. Okay, now moving on to the second part. We'll check whether the second option is correct or not. So considering g of x to be equal to my inside function, that is sec x plus tan x for all x belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay. Now, what will be g dash of x? One time I am differentiating. I will be getting sec x into sec x plus tan x. Okay, and this would be greater than 0 for all x belongs to what? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, this simply means that, what? Our g of x, our inside value is 1 function. 1 function. Okay, so hence g of x is 1 function. I can state that log g of x to the base of e, iska whole cube will be what? Iska whole cube will be also 1 function. Koi doubt? Do you have any doubt? Okay, so I can imply that my g of x belongs to what? 0 to infinite for all x belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, good. Now, we have got that, or we have considered that g of x is equal to sec x plus tan x. So if I am converting the sec and tan in terms of cos and sine, I will be getting what? 1 plus sine x upon cos x. Okay, which is again nothing but 1 minus cos pi by 2 plus x upon sine pi by 2 plus x, which is again equal to tan pi by 4 plus x by 2. Okay, you can check for yourself. Perfect. Now we have got that x belongs to what? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 plus pi by 2. Okay, so your pi by 4 plus x by 2 should belongs to what? 0 to pi by 2. Right. Okay, this value should belongs to 0 to pi by 2. So, in that case, tan value of pi by 4 plus x by 2 will become what? It will become 0 to infinite. Okay, that is log g of x value will become what? Will become in real numbers. So if that value becomes in real numbers, what does it mean? My f of x value is nothing but an onto function. Onto function. Okay, clear? Any doubt? Koi doubt? Okay, moving on to your next question. Second question. Try the second question, everyone. So what does the second question say? Let f of x equals sine pi by 6, sine pi by 2, sine x. So sine of pi by 6, sine of pi by 2, sine of x. Okay. For all x belongs to real numbers and g of x equals to what? Pi by 2. Sine of x for all x belong pi by 2 into sine of x for all x belongs to real numbers. Let f of g of x denote f of g of x, as you all know. And g o f of x denote what? G of f of x. Then which of the following is or are true? Which among the following are true is the question. Try it. This is also a multi-correct answer question. So if you have any doubt, ask. So I believe you had enough and much more time. Okay. So the right options are option 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Those who got the answer, well and good. Those who did not, listen to the explanation and you will understand how to solve such questions. Moving on to your second question ka solution. So what is given? Given that say I have a value sine of pi by 6 into sine of pi by 2 sine x. Okay, let me consider this to be equal to some f of x. Okay, now we know that my sine x value should range between 1 and -1. So minus 1 less than or equal to sine x less than or equal to 1. Okay, so minus pi by 2 should be less than or equal to pi by 2 sine x less than or equal to pi by 2. Okay, pi by 2 I have multiplied to them. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll find out sine x of both of them. Okay, of this inequality. So what happened? Again, sine of that value should be between -1 to 1. So minus 1 less than or equal to sine of pi by 2 sine x to be less than or equal to positive 1. Okay, again I will multiply pi by 2. Okay, so I have minus pi by 6. It is pi by 6 here. Okay, less than or equal to pi by 6 sine pi by 2 sine x less than or equal to pi by 6. Again, if I am finding out sine x of these values, what it will become? Minus 1 by 2 of sine x. Okay, so sine minus 1 by 2 was pi by 2 was minus 1 and sine pi by 2 was plus 1. So my sine of minus pi by 6 will be what? Minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to sine of pi by 6 sine of pi by 2 sine x to be less than or equal to plus pi 1 by 2. Okay, plus 1 by 2. So, I am supposed to find out f of g of x. F of g of x will be what? Sine x of pi by 6 sine of pi by 2 sine x. Okay, right? G of x is pi by 2 sine x, right? So this value, that x value should become what? That should be pi by 2 sine x. Okay, that is g of x value. So f of g of x. Okay, now this value means what? It should range between, or this will be what? Minus 1 to be less than or equal to sine 2 pi by 2. Pi by 2 sine x to be less than or equal to positive 1. Okay, clear? Okay. Now, if I am multiplying pi by 2, okay, I am supposed to find this value, right? So, if I am multiplying pi by 2 on all of the sides, I will be getting minus pi by 2 less than or equal to pi by 2 sine of pi by 2 sine x to be less than or equal to pi by 2. Okay. Again, if I am taking sine of all of the terms, I will be getting minus 1 less than or equal to sine of pi by 2 sine of pi by 2 sine x less than or equal to positive 1. Okay. Now, again if I multiply pi by 6 on all of the sides, I have minus pi by 6 less than or equal to pi by 6 sine of pi by 2 sine of pi by 2 sine x less than or equal to pi by 6. Okay. Now, again if I am taking sine on all the sides, okay, I will be getting minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to sine of pi by 6 sine pi by 2 sine pi by 2 sine x to be less than or equal to plus 1 by 2. Okay, which is nothing but is actually actually my f of x, right? So my minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to f of g of x to be less than or equal to 1 by 2. So what does it mean? The range of f of g of x will be between minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2. Okay? Good. Now, any doubt? Perfect. Now, if I am taking limit x tends to 0 sine pi by 6 of sine pi by 2 sine x upon sine x into pi by 2. Okay, now if I'm solving this, I will be getting limit x tends to 0, 2 by pi. Pi by 2 was there in the denominator, right? That will become 2 by pi. Sine of pi by 6 into sine of pi by 2 into sine x upon pi by 6 into sine of pi by 2 sine x. Pi by 6 into sine pi by 2 sine x upon sine x by x into x. Now, yes, perfect. So now, yes, we have limit x tends to 0, 2 by pi into pi by 6, okay, into, you have here sine pi by 2 sine x upon pi by 2 sine x into pi by 2 sine x upon x, which is, after solving, you will be getting, this will become 1 by 3rd into pi by 2, which is pi by 6. So, g of f of x is belonging to what? It will be belong to minus pi by 2 sine 1 by 2 to pi by 2 sine 1 by 2. That means, also remember, g of f of x can never be equal to 1. Okay? Good. Good work. Moving on to your next question. Third question. Go through the question, everyone. Let E1 equals to x belongs to real numbers such that x is not equal to 1 and x upon x minus 1 should be greater than 0. And E2 is equal to set of x belongs to E1 such that sine inverse of log x upon x minus 1 to the base of E is a real number. Here, the inverse trigonometric function sine inverse x assumes values in minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Let f belongs to such that E1 to r be the function defined by f of x equals log x upon x minus 1 to the base of E, and g such that E2 to r be the function defined by g of x equals sine inverse log x upon x minus 1 to the base of E. Then, which among the options is correct? So, you're supposed to match them. The range of f, the range of g continues, the domain of f continues, the domain of g is. The first part of the question. first part of the question and the second part of the question. If you have any doubt, let me know. Okay, I believe this is more than enough time. The right answer is option 1. We'll check out how to get the answer. Those who got the answer, good work. Yes. So, the third question. Given that E1 such that x upon x minus 1 is greater than 0. Okay. So, From here we get x belongs to what? Minus infinite to 0 union 1 to infinite. Okay. Also we have E2 such that minus 1 less than or equal to log x upon x minus 1 to the base of E less than or equal to 1. Okay. Now this implies that 1 upon E less than or equal to x upon x minus 1 less than or equal to E. 1 upon E less than or equal to 1 plus 1 by x minus 1 less than or equal to E. Okay. Now, 1 second. 1 upon E minus 1 will be less than or equal to what? 1 upon x minus 1 less than or equal to E. 1 upon E minus 1 less than or equal to 1 upon x minus 1. No, minus 1. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, so from here you will get x minus 1 will belongs to what? It belongs to minus infinite to E upon 1 minus E. Simple and closed bracket. Union 1 upon E minus 1 to infinite. Close bracket, open bracket. Then x belongs to what? Minus infinite to 1 upon 1 minus E, simple and closed bracket, union E upon E minus 1 to infinite, closed and simple bracket. Again, now we have x upon x minus 1 belongs to what? 0 to infinite. Minus 1, that will be in a set. For all x belongs to E1. Okay, taking log, you will have log to the base E x upon x minus 1 belongs to minus infinite to infinite. Minus 0 ka set. Okay, so sine inverse will be what? Sine inverse of log to the base E x upon x minus 1 belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Close bracket. Minus set of 0. Okay. So, taking these into consideration, the answer should be option 1. That is 1 A S, B Q, C P and D P again. Okay. Good work. Moving on to your next question, the fourth question. Try to do it. The fourth question states that if log 2 into f of x upon 1 minus f of x to the base 4 is equal to x, then f of 2010 plus f of minus 2009 is equal to. This is a single correct answer question. A simple question. If log 2 into f of x upon 1 minus f of x equals to the base of 4 equals to x, then f of 2010 plus f of minus 2009 is equal to. So the answer to this question is option 3. Let us check how to do this question. Question number 4. So we have log to the base 4 twice of f of x upon 1 minus f of x. This is equal to what? X. So any logarithmic function can be written with the help of exponential function as well, which means what it will become? 2 times f of x upon 1 minus f of x to be equal to 4 to the power x. Okay, now I am going to so let this be equation 1. Okay, now I am going to replace x with x minus 1. Okay, so it will become 2 times f of x minus 1 upon 1 minus f of x minus 1 is equal to 4 to the power x minus 1. Let this be my equation 2. Now, what is being done? Multiplying. I am going to multiply equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, so we have 2 times f of x upon 1 minus f of x into 2 times f of 1 minus x. 1 minus x, okay, upon 1 minus f of 1 minus x will be equal to what? 4 to the power 1 minus x. Okay? 4 to the power 1 minus x. Any doubt? It will be 4 to the power 1, right? Plus x. Yes. So it will be 4 to the power, which will cancel with these two. 2 into 2. Okay, 4 will cancel. So we will have f of x into f of 1 minus x will be equal to 1 minus f of x into 1 minus f of 1 minus x. Okay, opening the bracket, we will be getting f of x into f of 1 minus x is equal to 1 minus plus f of x into f of 1 minus x minus f of x minus f of 1 minus x. These two will get cancelled. 1 is there. Taking everything to one side, you will get f of x plus f of 1 minus x will be equal to 1. So, substituting or putting my x value equal to 2010. What will happen? I will get f of 2010 plus f of 2009 will be equal to 1. Okay, this is what we were supposed to find also, right? Isn't this we were supposed minus? This will be minus only. Okay, so it will be equal to 1, which is option 1. Any doubt? I believe there are no doubts so far. So we have discussed 4 questions in total. I will give you one more question as your homework. Try to solve this question. This is also a single correct answer question. We will discuss the solution in the next PYQ session of the chapter functions. So if you have any doubt, do ask. Okay? Note the question down. Take a screenshot if you want. Okay, so do join me tomorrow with the PYQ questions of quadratic equations at 12 noon. Okay, so till then, take care everybody. Bye-bye.